This video was made in the year 2020, and in this video it shows me making the workstation table that Marie uses for all of her cooking videos. Hope you enjoyed this video. Hey everyone, I'm Calvin with Southern Country Living. I hope everyone's having a great day today. On today's video, I want to show you a little project that I've been working on for last week. And this project is a rolling island. And what I did, I took and started with just an old work table that I had from about 25 years ago that I made. And I took that work table and redid it, repurposed it, and turned it into a rolling island that we can use for Marie's cooking videos. My total cost on this project was only $16. I did have to buy the wheels for it. I had a set of wheels that was 1.5 inches in diameter, but they were too small, so I did order me a set of wheels off of eBay and got those in and put on there. But for right now, let me take you through the steps that I went through to make this rolling island for Marie. Okay, this work table here, it's about 42 inches long, and it was a little bit too tall to be a countertop. So what I did, I cut the legs off the bottom, and I'm going to take this table and try to convert it into a countertop that will roll to use in the kitchen area. This is a table that I built probably 25 years ago. When I had a business. This was a little work table at the shop that we had, and after that it ended up being in the top of this building, and it's just had boxes and all kinds of stuff sitting on top of it and just basically doing nothing but just sitting up there. So I'm going to repurpose this table and see if I can't turn it into a rolling countertop that we can use in our kitchen area for making videos. Okay, I got all 4 of my wheels on there. So let me stand it up here and see if it's going to roll. Okay, these are 3-inch wheels, and looks like it's rolling real good and real easy. Let me measure and see how tall it ended up being. It's setting exactly at 34.5, and that's what most cabinets set at, is 34.5. So I just need to do some sanding and cleaning on it, do a little painting, and get a countertop for it. And I think it'll be ready to put in there. Okay, I've got the wheels on this little table, and I've got it sanded down good, and so I'm getting ready to paint it. I could not get the blue paint that we had ordered. We waited for it for 2 weeks, and then I get a message from Home Depot that they can't deliver it. So for whatever reason, it's going to be a while longer before I can get blue. So I'm going to go ahead and paint this. This is a different color, but it's a color that I had a little over a half gallon of this paint. So I'm going to go ahead and use it while I've got it and put the first coat on. This paint looks very similar to the color that's on here, but this is actually called a Swiss coffee. And this is a half gallon of paint that I had left over from when we had painted another room in the house earlier. So I'll just go ahead and make good use of it while I got it. This top edge up here is not going to be seen because it will have I'm going to put some kind of top on it. I haven't decided what kind of top I'm going to put on it yet. Okay, I've got one coat of paint put on there and it looks pretty good, but I'll still need to put the second coat on tomorrow. And you have to remember now, this is just an old work table and I'm just trying to convert it into a table that we can use inside the house. Getting late tonight, so let me go ahead and clean up my paint brushes and I'll get started on it again tomorrow. Okay, it's a little dark right here, but that's my top that's going to go on the table. My son made that for me today. He used some wood that he had left over from another project and cut it out and glued it up for me. So I'm going to lay it up here on the table and see how it's going to look. Okay, and there's the top on top of the table. Let it sit here and dry till tomorrow, and I'll get out here the next day and finish sanding it and put a little stain on it, and we'll see how it's going to look. So far I'm very pleased with it. Okay, I'm just getting finished up with the staining. It turned out just a little darker than I thought it was going to be, but let me let this dry real good and then I'll put some polyurethane on it. Okay, I'm just getting started. Put my polyurethane on, and I'm going to put a very light coat on for the first coat. Okay, that's my first coat of polyurethane on it. I love the color. I like the way it's starting to look. This is going to take a while to dry. I have to leave it outside because Marie, the smells are not good for her. So I'll let this stay out here and dry, and when it gets through I'll put the second coat on. Okay, this is the rolling island that I built, and we're going to keep it on this wall in our kitchen. Our kitchen is sort of narrow, so we don't have a lot of extra room. So when we're not using it, it'll be stored right here on this wall. And then when we want to use it, we just roll it right over here to the kitchen. And we'll be setting it up right there. Maybe out just a little bit about right there. And this is where we'll be doing our videos from, right here in the kitchen area. Let me see if I can get Marie to come in here, and I will get her to stand behind it and show you how it's going to look. Okay, so when Marie's in here doing her cooking videos, this is a position that we'll be in. We'll probably be using our other camera, but for right now I'm just using this camera. But Marie, how does that feel to you right there?
I think it's going to work out just fine.
Okay.
And I like it, and thanks.
Okay, well we'll be bringing you some videos made from this counter very soon. Okay, I hope everybody enjoyed seeing this video. We appreciate you watching it, and we appreciate all of our subscribers. If you will, please hit the thumbs up button on it and leave comments. Let us know what you think about this video. And everyone have a great day. We'll see you on our next video.
We were young and we were free and running, never bothered about what could be coming. Every day we danced and life was smiling. We were young and drunk in love.